What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Completing ARK here on ARK Survival Ascended. This is, of course, attempt number 2. I'm Sean, and I am an Arkaholic. So, guys, we're going to be starting this episode a little late in the day here, but I thought I would introduce you to Sheamus, our brand new fully imprinted Carbo. And I gotta say, the stats are pretty good on this guy, honestly. We are looking at 8316 in health, which is 50 points, 1040 stam, which is 42 points, 583 in weight, which is 40 points, and 376 melee, which is 38 points. And of course, guys, 100% imprint. And I gotta say, the colors on it are really nice. I'll kind of show it off in the daytime and everything too, but it's kind of just a dark blue and turquoisey combination, and I really, really like it. But with the name Sheamus, I kind of had that already predetermined, guys. If it was going to be a male, which it did end up being, it was going to be Sheamus. If it was a female, it was going to be named Shelly. And funny enough, after breeding, after imprinting, the whole 9, well, the Carbo that is just over my left-hand shoulder, it is the one right here. Yeah, it's a 145 female. So here's what we're going to do, guys. To get started with today's episode, I do want to go ahead and knock out this 145 because although our stats are really good, we can always get better. And I mean, again, just kind of looking at the 50 points into the health stat, heck, if we can get 50 points into melee, 50 points into weight, I don't know. I think we're going to be looking pretty good. So for the start today, guys, let's go ahead and start knocking out this creature if we can actually find it now. That's very convenient timing for this thing. Okay, so it's right there, basically. Cool. We're going to put everything on the passive. Let's get started here. Shouldn't only take a couple of shots, honestly. We'll kind of drag it to shore here, too, to make life a little bit easier for us. Very convenient if you knock out, like, right now. I can't remember how many shots it took last time, honestly. What if I go for the leg? Oh, God. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's have a quick look at the pre-tame stats, of course. Not really gonna necessarily... Oh, God. That's stamina at 38 points. This might be a stamina one, guys. That melee's not bad at 28 points right now, actually, but really looking at that stam, 960 stam with 38 points. Of course, not going to determine that we're going to get a really good one, of course, but come on, it's got to be pretty good, right? Right? All right. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and plop the berries in here. We'll kind of leave you here. You're totally fine. Nothing should attack you. 1.5%. You are totally okay. I'm going to go ahead and put Sheamus away at this point. You know what? Actually, we're going to keep Sheamus out because if this female ends up having a really good stat on it, we'll also go ahead and do some breeding. But what I also want to do in today's episode here is, I can't remember which episode it was. It might have been the previous one. We did end up seeing a level 140 male Baryonyx. Now, our Baryonyx right now is a male, but kind of the same thing as the Carbo is it might have a really good stat on it. And in the future, if we do end up finding a female, yeah, it's definitely going to be useful for breeding. So let's go ahead and get that done too. Then we'll actually talk about what I do intend and what I want to do for today's episode. All right, I am pretty sure that is it right there. Yep, male 140 Baryonyx. Perfect. Okay, so I think we're going to get rid of the Dillo here. We'll set up the trap right here. This should be pretty easy to do, honestly. There we go. And I think we're going to do it the same way we did it last time. We're just going to lure it with the Argent. We'll kind of pop it in there. We'll call it a day. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's getting a little bit close. But I think we're okay for a minute here. Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. I really don't want him to going back into the water right now, but I guess if it happens, it happens. Ramp. I don't have enough ramps, do I? I could have sworn I made 6 rams. What the heck? Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to make a few more rams. Dang. Yeah, he is a bit too close for comfort here, but let's see if we can get this done real quick. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we got to get him lured. And I think how we're going to do it is just using the Argent. That's fine if he keeps attacking. No big deal. Come on. Where are you? Really? You know what's kind of funny? I'm kind of thinking, could I use this as a trap? You know what? I'm going to break it. It's fine. Because you know what will happen? I'll shoot this thing a couple times, then it's going to go on the run into the water. So you know what? Let's just break it. That's fine. It's doing 28 damage right away. That's really not that bad. Come on. Let me move forward. Come on. Up the ramp you go. Shoot. All right. Where'd he go? No. Get back over here. Come on. All right, I think we're going to walk him in this time. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Are you actually trapped, though? Like, if I come over to this side... I feel like I'm going to regret this. But you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a shot. Maybe try to get as much into him as we can. There we go. Okay, so it kind of worked. I wouldn't say that it worked the way it was intended. 37 points into health right from the get-go. That's going to be really good for us. Melee at 26 points isn't that bad either. Now, just having a quick comparison with ours. Ours has 3960 in health. This one has 3696 in health already. Wow. And you know what? The weight on this one is... Oh, God, the weight is horrible. 18 points. It's even worse than ours. Okay. All right. So now here's the next step. We're going to have to go ahead and get ourselves some... What is it? Prime fish meat? In order to tame this thing. We're going to drop that. That's fine. All right. Let's get you out here. Now, I think for our prime fish meat, we're actually going to head across this way. Now, I just realized I actually don't need the Baryonyx because I'm not going to kill it with the Baryonyx. But it's fine. It is what it is. I guess maybe if there's a Spino or something over here. But all right, here we go. We're going to get here for a second. Let's pull everything in. Oh my God, can I kill you, please? Thank you. Jesus. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to get this out, and yeah, let's go in. All right, are there any saber-toothed salmon over here? Because now that I'm thinking about it... Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. Okay. So at least one. Now, before we do anything... 10. No, we didn't actually even get it. Oh, boy. You better give me some. Okay. That might be a problem. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Damn it. All right. Okay. I guess because I don't know where else to look. What are you, by the way? Okay, no. 1.5. I guess because I don't know where else to look, I think we're just gonna head to the middle of the map again. And we'll just go ahead and do it there. It's certainly not an ideal situation, but I think it's just the best shot that we have to getting a decent amount. Because, yeah, we do need a lot, unfortunately. We need, what, like 20-something pieces? 24, I think it was, something like that. But, yeah, where are we in comparison? We have to go pretty much over towards Green Obelisk. So, all right, we're here. Green Obelisk is that direction. So we're basically just heading kind of like almost straight back to base to begin with. I think we'll kind of cut across here to make it a little bit easier. But another thing to keep in mind... Oh, God, there's another Baryonyx. It's like an all-white Baryonyx. Jesus. Level 20. Okay. Is that another one? No. Parasaur. Okay. Jeez. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to kill this one off first. Because, again, really at this point, it's just killing the Baryonyxes, or the bad ones at least, to try to get new ones to spawn in. But, yeah, look at you. You're like an albino one. Crazy. There we go. But, yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's just head to the middle of the map. Let's go ahead and also make sure that we have you turned on. There we go, 100%. Perfect. All right, cool. Yep, middle of the map we go. I honestly had no idea. No. No way. 150. Oh, God, are that Microraptors? I didn't realize Microraptors can spawn over here. I didn't realize Doedicuruses can spawn over here either. Oh, God, this is just going to be like a hodgepodge of an episode, isn't it? God, I didn't even get into what I actually want to get into today. Okay. First thing we need to do is get rid of those Microraptors. So let's start with that. Let's see if we can do that from here. Microraptors right there. Nope, missed. I don't want to get too close. Okay, how did that not hit? I feel like that was perfect. There we go. That's one of the... Oh, God. Oh, no, they're going after the Doedicurus. Shoot. Okay. I know the Doedicurus can probably hold its own. $150 Microraptor. Wow. There we go. Okay, so Microraptors are taken care of. Next thing I want to take care of is this Baryonyx. It's a level 55. How did that not hit? Come on. I know I'm not the best shot, but come on. That should have hit. All right. Well, anyways. I think we have to tame the Doedicurus, guys. I mean, it's a 150. All right. You guys are taken care of. What level is this Spino? You know, because, of course, now level 90. Okay, good. All right. Let's get rid of the Baryonyx first. And, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and try to get this Doedicurus. Because, again, it's a max level. We have to go for it. All right, let's get rid of you guys real quick. But, yeah, anytime we see a bad Baryonyx, we're basically just going to have to kill it. Because what we're really hoping for eventually is a new spawn comes in. All right, let's get rid of the Raptor, too. The good news is I don't think the Doedicurus is going to take that many shots to knock out. I say that more as a question, not a statement, because I honestly don't know. I feel like we'll be okay. And you know what? We are just going to keep it out in the open here. I know we can carry it and bring it to safety, but nah, it's fine. All right, let's switch these out. Shouldn't take too long. I really like the colors on it. I know it's a little tough to determine right now what the colors are because it's nighttime, but it kind of looks glow in the darkish, doesn't it? I like it. $103, yeah, that's what we're going for. Don't want to get too far away from Iceman. All right, you're on the run. I don't know if you're actually on the run or... Last thing I need you to do is ball up, too. Come on. You gotta be knocked out soon. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're officially on the run. Oh, if you can... Damn it. And it's out. Damn, 150. With Athletic. That's cool. 37 points into weight right away. That's really, really good. Oh, my God. That's a solid one. Okay. All right, let's get back to the task at hand. We need to get fish. Yeah, we need fish. All right, because we have a Baryonyx that we need to deal with first. Oh, man. All right. Is there any rhyme or reason to this? Like, why am I getting more from one than not another? I have to assume it's that system, whatever it is. Like the one, like the multiplier. Whatever the multiplier actually is, I don't actually know. But I feel like the first one that we kill was bigger than the second one. And the second one, oh my God, that's prime meat. Not prime meat, that's mutton. It's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and put that onto you. Oh God, I didn't even realize that we got a scuba. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's a really good tank. Okay, cool. We also got this. That's pretty good. And we also got this. That's pretty good, too. You know what? Let's throw that on the otter. Why not? Give the otter a little extra armor here. We do have a foo in the area. 145 foo. Oh, my God. Might be getting a foo today, too, guys. Oh, my God. Crazy, crazy day. Okay. All right. I don't necessarily need this. And I don't need that. Okay. But yeah, I kind of assume that the prime has to do with the weight. Like, this is a 1.2, right? So let's kind of experiment with this. So 1.2. We got 2 pieces from this. Let's find something a little bit bigger than a 1.2 and something smaller. That's certainly smaller. That's a 0.5, so I should probably get 0 out of this. I got 2 out of that. Okay, all right. Now that seems to be a pretty massive one. That's a 1.1. Okay, so maybe it was smaller. And we got 3. Oh God, there's piranhas. No. Oh God, we're really far from shore. Come on. We'll be fine. Okay. Jesus. Nope, get back here. I don't think you can get prime from piranha. At least not from those. Okay. Let's see. All right, so right now we have 3, 6. We only have 18. Okay, I think we need 24 is what we're shooting for. So, all right, let's continue down the beach and get a few more. All right, I think we officially have enough now, but I think I'm going to kill 1 more for good luck. All right, that's another 2. We should be good. All right, so it looks like the Carbo's tamed. Looks like we should have enough ready to go for the Baryonyx. So, I guess let's go back to the Baryonyx. Let's go ahead and start feeding it. Then we'll make our way back over to base. Now, you know what? Let's go to base first. Let's get the Carbo. Let's also get a little bit of... Maybe we'll do some crops, actually. We'll use crops for the Doedicurus, so we could try to get a perfect tame out of it. Then after coming back to the Doedicurus, dropping that off, we'll then head to the Baryonyx, feed it. Okay, that's going to be the plan. Cool. All right. We're back at base here. Let's have a quick look at you, see what you ended up with. So, let's get those back. Health, 5166, 36 points. Stamina, 1220, which is 51 points. 480 in weight, which is 39 points, and 313 melee, which is 38 points. This thing ended up really solid. That stamina is really good, though. We're going to have to go ahead and breed it into the line. Yeah, definitely going to have to go ahead and breed it with Sheamus. Only thing is, breeding's a little bit quick with these guys, so I can't necessarily breed them right now because we're doing 50 other things. I'll make sure to breed these in between the episodes, but let's have a quick look at Sheamus real quick. Melee was 38 points. Melee is 38 points. Okay, so the exact melee. 1 point better in... 1 point better in weight than this one. And then the stamina is 51, which is a lot better than what we had. And then the food, crazy enough, also ended up with 49 points. Oh my god, crazy, crazy stats. All right, well, you're just going to be hanging out there for a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some crops. Let's see what we have yielded so far. 51, that's pretty good right off the bat, actually. Another 51. 42. Yeah, so we certainly should have enough not only to be able to tame the Doedicurus, but we should have enough to also get our foo also. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be honest, guys. I was not expecting this kind of Hodge-Podge kind of episode. Obviously, I did want to go ahead and tame the Baryonyx, and I did want to go ahead and tame the Carbo because they were kind of right here, and especially with the... Oh my god, I didn't see the otter with the helmet on. Oh my god, poor otter. Oh, that looks so bad on you. It looks so bad on you. I like it, though. It's so derpy looking on you. Oh. But, of course, we did see the... Oh my god, I can't even remember what I was going to say. We did see the Baryonyx in previous episodes. That was definitely something I wanted to get. Then, of course, running into the Doedicurus was the cherry on top. And then, of course, the monkey. Oh my god. Well, let's go ahead. Let's head over there now. Let's just get the Baryonyx because we're fairly close to it. Let's have a quick look at the Doedicurus, too. And just make sure we're still on track with you. Because I don't think we went ahead and put the taming on for you, did we? No. Okay. Still okay. I'm hoping we're not going to need any kind of narcos or anything. Because if we do, I don't think... Should I get a couple just to be safe? I mean, we're pretty close to base, right? A part of me is kind of thinking, all right, go back to base. Get a couple of carbos, a couple of narcos just in case. Well, we will have a couple of carbos at this point. Yeah, rather safe than sorry, right? We'll go ahead and put it on to the otter. Just to have on us as a just in case, you know? But yeah, this trap did and didn't work the way it was intended, if I'm going to be honest. So we have a total of 25 pieces. That should be enough to tame you. I really hope it is. If not, we're in trouble. But here we go. I think we're having that issue with the menu again. which is really frustrating if we are. Please let that be enough. 4%. We put 20... Yeah, no, 25 pieces. We put 25 in. We should be fine. It's just a matter if it's actually going to tame right now. You know what? As we're waiting, let's go ahead and kind of pick this up. But yeah, it does look like we're having issues with the menu screen again, which is, yeah, really, really frustrating if that's the case. I'm kind of noticing it when I'm moving a lot of things from one inventory to another. And there we go. Baryonyx is ours. Cool. Okay, so ended up at level 204. Not too shabby there. It's got Vampiric 2. Pretty interesting there. Checking over the stats, we have... okay. 4752 in health, which is 49 points. 1820 in stam, which is 46 points. 526 in weight, which is 31 points, which is still better than what we had. And 301 melee, which is 36 points. Now, let's throw the other one out just to get an idea of what the points were. So this is the original one. Originally, it had 40 points into health. This one has 49 points. This one had 47 points into stam. You have 46. Okay, so you're actually better. Okay. Weight was 29. Your weight is 31. So again, not really better in the weight department. I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's not, like, incredibly better. The health is really good, though, honestly. We just need to find a female that has a really good weight stat. And I think we're looking really golden, honestly. I think... Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, if we can find one with a really good weight stat, I mean, this might be, like, the perfect... I mean, it already is a really good caving dino, but with those stats, it might be, like, the perfect caving dino. Oh, my God. All right, well... Let's head over to the Doedicurus and let's see how that thing turns out. Well, there it is, our first Rhinonathia of the series. Oh, no. All right, where are we on the map right now? Just to give us an idea. 7458. 7458. Let's try to avoid this at all costs. I really hope nothing's attacking. No, okay, we're good, sweet. Whew, all right. Nothing's attacking the Doedicurus. We're looking pretty good there. Yeah, the colors are pretty interesting on you, actually. I kind of prefer you at night. All right, let's throw 81 on there. Let's kind of get an idea. 1.8. That should be good enough, right? That's like 2 points each. Yeah, okay, so we're fine with 81. Okay, where is that foo? Here's the foo. Okay. So if you guys have never done passive taming before, basically what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever you want to feed your creature with, put it in the last slot. In this case, we'll do Savaroot. I'm going to go into third person. Maybe first person's fine. We're going to get nice and sneaky here. If you want to, I guess you could use like Gilly and stuff. But we're going to deal with the Alpha Raptor first. Yeah, let's deal with the Alpha Raptor first. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, did we get anything interesting from that? All right, so we got the Alpha Claw. We also got some boots. We also got notes on Rockwell recipe. We also got a pelvis. And we got a vertebrae. And then we got ourselves a ramshackle metal pick. Nah, I'm good. Never understood why Alpha Raptors have berries in their inventory. I always found that really weird. But yeah, we're going to get rid of 90% of the stuff. Yeah. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, so getting back to the Mesopithecus taming, or passive feeding. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. All right, so starting from the top, make sure you put whatever food you want to feed it with in its last inventory. Make sure you walk over to it nice and slowly. Usually, if you have ghillie, I think it makes it a little bit easier to do this, but we're going to do it without. You walk up to a certain point. It will say, put taming food in the last slot. Oh, you cannot use Savaroot? Huh. I did not know that. All right, you know what? Screw it. We are going to try citronal then. And if that doesn't work, I assume it's not going to, but I mean... Oh, God. All right, let's get rid of you real quick. No. Okay, good. All right. Get over here. Come on, Carno. Come after me. Just gonna say it, this monkey better be worth it. The amount of distractions we've had with this thing, Jesus. All right, where's our monkey? All right, there's the monkey. All right, try it again. Put taming food in the last slot, slowly walk up to it. You can crawl, you can creep, kind of what we're doing. Make sure you have ghillie on if you have it. Let's see if this is going to work. I doubt it's going to work now. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's not going to work. Interesting. Oh, God, do I not have enough berries then to do this? I don't know if this is going to work. 29... I mean, I guess we... I could carry you back to base. Screw it. Let's give it a shot. 5%. Oh, we're good. We're barely good, but we're good. Oh, okay. It's going to take 25 feeds. Do I have that right, or is it 20? It's 20, 25 feeds, somewhere around there. We'll be good. But yeah, if you're doing this for your first time too, once you go ahead and feed it, slowly back away from it. Don't kind of hang out around it, because eventually it's going to get scared. Then it's going to run off, and I think it ruins the taming effectiveness, so just make sure you don't do that. Also, too, on top of that, make sure you clear out the area first. It clearly makes it a lot easier to do this, because, yeah, this is going to take a little while to do. But it is worth it, because, again, foos are really, really good. They have a really good weight stat, actually. I think normally it's like your shoulder pet will hold probably close to, if I were to guess, probably close to, like, 80, 90 pounds, or 90 weight, whatever we want to call it, which comparison to the otter only has like 41 weight. But yeah, you want to slowly creep up again. Right when it gives you the indicator to feed, you feed it, you back up. Okay? Yeah. Don't linger. You don't want to scare the damn thing. I'm worried my Argent's going to scare it off. And there we go. That's what happens when you get a little too close to it. Damn it. Now, I'm pretty sure that just rocked the taming effectiveness, too. I could be wrong. I can't remember if it ruins the taming effectiveness or it just starts over. I mean, we're at 20% still. It's still running around. Yeah, this is the issue. Because now, I mean, yeah... All right, I think we're good again. We do have 25 berries left, so we're definitely more than good enough. I think it did affect it a little bit. Might not have, though. And we got a Carno in the area. Oh, crap. Yeah, and here's the problem, too. The meso... The food on the meso goes down so freaking quickly that this is when it also becomes a problem. Never had this problem in Ark Survival Evolved. It seems to only be an Ascended issue. Yeah, look, its food is down to like 526, but yeah, this is kind of just the... All right, hopefully they can handle it. But we'll kind of keep an eye on what's going on over there. But yeah, see, 468, 465. I mean, it's really getting low. So sometimes you just kind of have to go in and just really hope that it's ready to, like, eat. What level's the Carno? 55, and that's a 100 Carbo. I mean, it should probably take it out. You would hope. And there we go. Shit, we scared it. Okay, yeah, I got a little worried because I did see the Carno kind of move its way up. As long as the Meso does not run over here right now. There we go. All right, sorry, both of you are going to have to go. But yeah, see, the Meso's losing taming effectiveness. And this is the issue. And yeah, it's still going to lose taming effectiveness at this point, so it's kind of just like... Am I going to be able to make it back? Crap. Yeah, I'm getting way too eager. That's the problem. So it's like 420 food is when it starts dropping down. And I'm like trying to almost force it real quick to just get this thing over the line, you know? Oh, there we go. 150 Meso. Sorry, 145 Meso tamed up as a 140 Meso, basically. Oh my god, dude, you were an absolute nightmare. All right, taking a look at your stats, though. 10, 12 in health, 39 points. 410 stam, 31 points. 119 in weight, which is 35 points. And 314 melee, which is 38 points. And pretty solid, honestly. I mean, honestly, if you really look at those stats are pretty solid, you know? Oh my god, we forgot to go get Narcos. You're gonna need Narcos. Shoot. Alright, let's see if we can get back to base and back here real quick. Alright, we should have a little bit of narcotic in here. Good news, we should be able to make it back and no problem. I'm only gonna take 57. I don't think we're going to need that much, honestly. Like, we'll need some, but I think, at least I hope this will get us over the line. But, I don't know, that purple-pink bar just keeps dwindling a little bit, and I'm a little worried, but I do think we're going to be able to get back. I never actually thought that the Doedicurus needed narcotics, or narcoberries, or whatever you want to do, but, like, okay. I don't know, I guess, is there a way that we ended up taking too long to feed it, if that makes sense? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I kind of assumed with crops we wouldn't have the problem. Like, mejoberries, okay, yeah. I feel like maybe we would have the problem, but I don't know. Okay. So there is a Deinosuchus down here. Which is fine. It's not necessarily what I'm interested in. It's taking on 2 Baryonyxes. Alright, a 100 Baryonyx. And then the cool purple one. 95. Son of a bitch. Really got my hopes up, honestly. But they are May boosted. So it's understandable, but... Damn. I was really hoping for a better one there. Alright, don't mind if I do. Let's have a quick look. All right, got that, that, and that. Sweet. All right, let's see what we can throw out here from our inventory. So we're looking pretty good with this stuff. I am going to keep the beer. Cooked prime fish meat, I mean, I guess I can eat it. That's fine. I guess we'll hold on to that. I don't need the fiber. I don't need the flint. Focal chili. You know what? I am going to start keeping this stuff. I know I've been throwing it out. I probably should hold on to it just for future. I'm going to keep the lesser antidote. I think that's going to be really important. The spoil meat we can get rid of. It's only 2. And these 2 guys. I am going to keep this, because then I just don't have to make it, which is nice. But you know what? You only weigh 1. That's fine. We'll hold on to you 2. Huh. That is interesting, actually. I know we've been taming a lot of stuff today. We do have to wait a little longer for the Doedicurus. It's a 150. Do I have the necessary things in order to tame it? We have prime. We have a little bit of mutton. We don't need that. Upper torso. Yeah, we don't need that. I mean, we could get some more prime. I think we do it. You know what? No. No. Because you know what? I feel like then I'm going to find something else that I want. Then I'm going to find something else that I want. And it's just going to be one of those never-ending episodes. It's fine. We know about the 150 over here. By the way, there is also a 145 Theory. So definitely going to keep that in mind too. It's this guy right here. So we got some pretty good stuff over by Green Obelisk. 150 Spino, 145 Theory. Let's keep those on the back burner. Oh, no. 150 Deinosuchus. Okay, we need to remember this spot. 72.7 latitude, 64.8 longitude. Yeah, no. That is a massive must. Oh, man. Max level Deinosuchus. Oh my god, that would be so freaking crazy. And it is ours. Doedicurus is tamed. Did end up losing a level. It is what it is. No big deal. Let's take a look at these stats. So we have 7344 in health, which is 43 points. 1260 in stam, which is 32 points. 485 weight, which is 47 points, and 283 melee, which is 32 points. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what the stats are on the... Oh, my God. The otter is so derpy looking. I'll see if I can get a skin for the otter between episodes, because that just... Oh, my God, that's absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, I can't remember the exact stats on the male. Definitely going to have to do some breeding, though. If this Doedicurus does have some better stats, I will say that weight stat is really good. I don't remember the Doedicurus that we did get having a good weight, but I could be completely wrong. But let's go ahead and cryo this up. Guys, while I was waiting for the Doedicurus, obviously I traveled around the map just... finding some good freaking creatures. I mean, the 150 Deinosuchus, that's absolutely crazy. 150 Spino, 145 Theory, plenty of others that I'm not sure if I'm going to mention right now, but I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Should we do kind of a Hodge-Podge part 2 and tame all these creatures up? Let me know down in the comments, guys, but that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second, make sure to hit that like button. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, you're excited to see more here on Completing ARK, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Guys, wasn't really expecting this video to go the way that it did, but sometimes in ARK, well, things just don't go as planned. But that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.